Hello, everyone. Michael Jordan fans are the best. And today we have another all time face off in NBA 2K24 between myself and NNBSports here. But first, before we get into all of this, how you doing today, Nick?
Doing good. Looking forward to this all-time matchup.
So, looking at these rosters on the screen here, where do you think you'll have some strong points? And then where do you think you'll have some difficulties against my team?
I definitely think so. I was kind of telling you before I looked at all the rankings. So really, LeBron and Kareem are my 299s. I thought I got some good value on Dirk as well. So I'm hoping my front court is going to be where most of my production probably comes from, rebounding and scoring. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. My 3-4-5 position.
Absolutely. I think you might be able to cut up my man George Gervin with AI, but I've found that George Gervin is a liability on defense, at least against Ray Allen, who scored 56 points on me, I think, last game. It was
Oh
crazy.
no.
But
It's so funny to me, man.
oh
That
yeah.
was
All right, let's start this game off. We'll see who's going to win in on my channel. If you're watching on Nick's channel, if you want to go to my channel and do the poll real fast and go back to Nick's, I got a poll asking who do you think is going to win this game. Now, for me, my team is based off of fast break offense. I've got guys that can run, and I've got just monsters with David Robinson and Giannis for transition. And I got Bill Russell also as a great transition player as well.
yeah. I know the crowd's not going to hear this, but I'm really hoping over the long haul, LeBron is like my best player. I really think he probably will be. Remember, it's a video game, right? People have to keep that in mind. So,
Let's see. LeBron might get caught up here. He's got.
oh,
They gave
buckets.
that to him. I don't think.
I thought about how funny it would be if I just came on and we just like totally leaned into like the announcer bit way over the top.
Yep. The color. Do you want to do the play-by-play and I'll do the commentary or the color?
I could, right?
All right.
Nowitzki's going to inbound to James here. James walking it up across the timeline.
Did you know that Giannis actually has one? He actually has a Defensive Player of the Year versus LeBron James, who has been yearning for one over his entire career.
That's very interesting. We saw Iverson there. He missed one, got the board on the kick out. It looks like he's going to make the next one, so he won a 2 there. Giannis getting fouled on the back down on James. That's one on James. That's an early one. That could be huge.
I got to say, I think that LeBron James is jealous of some of the early accolades and awards that Giannis has received over his career so far.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going right now about the James Giannis beef. Apparently, he's been calling him out on social media. It has not been pretty.
So Giannis missed his first shot. I'm going to just let the computer go. I will sim through this otherwise, but look how long it takes. Giannis is just taking his time, the focus to make this free throw. Absolutely amazing.
Going 1 of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Quick shout out to one of our sponsors here. Contact Brandon over at Compare Healthcare Insurance. 26 years of working with only the highest quality healthcare, dental, and life insurance solutions.
Absolutely.
What happened? I missed it. AI get fouled?
That's your job as a play-by-play. But you know what? Allen Iverson, I don't know if you've heard, but he is tied with George Gervin for scoring titles with 4. And I think with this all-time vacuum game, I think that Allen Iverson is really just trying to put the work on George Gervin to prove that the 2000s were better than the 70s and 80s.
Very interesting angle there. Looks like Iverson's going to shoot 2 free throws here. He makes the first. I love the off blue Iversons he's wearing as well. Goes 2 for 2. Mavs out to an early 4-point lead here.
Rex is here. Rex, you wanna come up here?
Who's your point guard? You got Chris Paul? Oh, David Robinson doing work on Dirk. Not much you can do about that. Dirk obviously not known for the defensive side of the ball. Definitely one of my weaknesses.
We've got Politicus Rex and Mike Diesel in here. Mike Diesel, I'm married, man. I'm married.
What was it?
No, he says that I'd rather be playing 2K in Hawaii than be out on the town. I got a ball and chain at home, so so yeah, that's why I'm out here playing 2K.
Giannis blocked by James.
That's fine, Rex. You don't got to come up
Pull
here.
up three in transition. Oh man,
That is not.
off to a hot start.
You know he can't do that in real life. Come on.
I'm feeling good about my team, man. I really am. Like, I really think I was like in the lab running the analytics there. Pretty good.
Yeah, Chris Paul just thinks that Walt Frazier is a joke. He's able to shoot the three. Well, not there, but and Walt Frazier, I think Chris Paul really thinks that he can get into the head of Walt Frazier on the point guard position.
Walt Frazier wearing the old Converse. I like that. He's got Paul on the wing, waiting for the pick. Dirk sets it. Got about a 20-footer on the right wing. He's going to splash it home.
Walt Frazier really just fought back on that narrative.
Look at the chops on Walt Frazier, bro. He reminds me of Spencer Dinwiddie a little bit.
George Gervin can't shoot the three, but he passes it to Chris.
He doesn't have a good three-point rating?
Oh, I don't think he shoots it. I don't know what his rating is. But Giannis going up against James with
Ooh, that was a tough turnaround there for Giannis. Giannis really trying to force the issue here early. Hasn't been working out so far.
Rex says, can we just appreciate Russell's green high tops?
Ooh, Robinson with the block on Iverson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Russell's. Yeah, they're bright green now that I see it. Was that Frazier with the steal? Up to Iverson?
Yep. Giannis, how'd you get that foul?
He's going to get fouled. Iverson aggressive here early. This is going to be a second trip to the foul line.
The thing with this, though, is that I think that both teams want to prove to each other that the other is better at transition offense on the fast break. That's something that I think is behind the scenes. They're really putting the edge on each other.
I think that's what you want. I definitely think I have more of us. I feel like I have an okay fast break team, but I feel like with Kareem, probably pretty good on the half court as well, and Dirk.
Well, when we're picking these teams, I kind of regret not picking Kareem because I was thinking like Lakers Kareem in the mid '80s, and young Kareem could run the floor. I should have picked Kareem over David Robinson, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Like people are hating me on the LeBron pick. You have to understand though that there's only 3 99s in the game: LeBron, Kareem, and Jordan. And I got 2 of those, 2 out of the 3 of the 99 players in the 9th spot out of 10 picks. So like, I feel like that first, you know what I mean? I was just straight scheming on overalls. That's all I was looking at.
Well, I used a downloaded roster for an all-time draft, and there's a few other 99s in there. I think Tim Duncan's a 99.
Is he? Okay, well, the list I was looking at maybe wasn't the most up-to-date, but I saw 3 on there. Either way, I probably only got a few of the only 99s out there.
Rex says, typical NBA, LeBron and AI gunning with Kareem on the floor. You know what? That's one thing that I think that the Dallas Mavericks have a problem with is the chemistry. I don't think in the locker room it's all the way there. I think Kareem at the end of this season is going to request a trade.
Dirk with the little lefty over Robinson on the chaos down low.
Yeah.
Iverson's being aggressive. It's paid off. He's also gotten swatted a couple times. Russell down low to Giannis. He's going to work James, it looks like.
Oh.
Russell with the putback dunk.
You know what Bill Russell can do? He does whatever he needs to do on the team.
He's finding the opening, and he's making a difference. James on the right wing. Looks like he's waiting for the pick.
George Gervin. George Gervin is putting his all out on the line there, trying trying to guard LeBron because he needs to prove that the 2010s aren't as sought after as the 70s and 80s.
I think Paul came up with a pick there on AI, came back down the other way and missed it. LeBron got the defensive rebound over to Frazier. Dirk's going to try to get a pick. It's not there. Iverson wide open, 18 feet. It's good.
Now there's
Harden coming off the bench, just waiting.
Yeah. Yep. I think that there might be some contention between the coaches. They're both sitting there with their arms crossed, Red Auerbach and Rick Carlisle. I think I've heard from some rumors that there may be some beef here to see who's a greater coach of all time.
Interesting. Yeah. I didn't even think about the fact that Carlisle ended up being my coach, so I got the 2011 Mavericks, and Dirk is on my team. So that makes the playbook even that much better, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it definitely will lean towards Dirk.
Yeah.
Show killer about to enter the game.
Oof, Russell with the offensive board. Off the long miss by Paul. Giannis down low. Robinson's going to work it over Dirk. Off the glass, it's good.
David Robinson is out there trying to show that physicality beats finesse.
Iverson working Gervin on the right. Hands off to Frazier. He's going to try and take Paul. Take him to the hole. Oh, blocked by Russell. Kareem gets it. Out to Dirk. What just happened? Oh, there you go. Was that a board by Russell off the miss by Dirk?
Bill Russell fills in the gaps that are needed that nobody sees on the stat sheet.
Gervin with a little 15-footer from the elbow. Celtics trying to close the gap here. They're down by 7.
There was a run at first, but I think that the Mavericks are going to tire out. I don't think they got the heart to keep up with the fast break machine of the Celtics.
Ooh, Iverson answers back with one from the elbow of his own.
Is that Karl Malone?
Yeah.
And James Harden?
My team is just stacked, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's team is stacked. But I was going to ask you, how did you do Angry All Hoops fan? How did you do his team?
So, for the coach?
No, for his roster.
I just did it in order as he picked it for his top 5. Or I think I did. And then
So all the players were there?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
The only player that wasn't there that was Neil Johnston, which I thought was crazy because he's a 3-time scoring champion. He was on my team. So, I mean, he would have rode the bench probably anyway.
Damn, they had all those guys. That's crazy to me. I can't believe they had all of them.
Well, it's like the most. It's one of the most popular rosters. It's extremely extensive.
Interesting.
So.
All right, we got a sub here. Malone in for Dirk. And what is it? Harden in for Frazier.
Yeah. Rick Barry and Gilbert Arenas are on the floor for the Celtics. Get ready to expect Gilbert Arenas to chuck those things up.
Ooh, look at the touch from Bill Russell there. Couldn't quite complete the oop. Still corralled it with the right hand.
Oh no, that was Gilbert Arenas.
Oh, was that Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 0-2. Or I was thinking I saw the 0. I must have saw the 6.
No, yeah. Bill Russell was 6. Yeah.
Looked like a 6 for a second.
Uh-oh, my controller turned off. Is it dead? Oh no.
That's so funny, Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, I saw Gilbert Arenas on the all-time list too.
Yeah.
Your controller died?
Yeah, I got another one though.
Rick Carlisle's hyping him up right now.
Is this going to let me do it? Oh, did I pause it?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
There
maybe.
you go. Okay.
You go. Yeah. Oh, Yao Ming. That's so funny. Yeah, Bob Cousy. I was planning on getting him for my point guard, and I think someone picked him before I could get him because he's one of the higher rated point guards.
Yep, I got Kuzi.
Is that
He's
Rick
on the
Barry?
floor right now. Yep,
Yeah.
Kuzi, Rick Barry. Kuzi's on the floor now.
Was Iverson on fire? Is that what that means? That little
Yeah.
thing by his name? Oh, it's over. AI's heating up, baby.
CP's
Oh,
explaining how
oh
Derrick
Harden.
Rose was killing me on AOH's team.
I can't believe they had Derrick Rose as high as they did. I mean, I know he won the MVP that year and he had a pretty crazy peak there for a few years, but he was really high up there on the all-time list.
Yeah. You got Vince Carter in the game too. Kuzi. Oh.
I really think it's actually like the reserves. I think that might be the difference for me overall.
Oh, I get a lot of they pulled Gilbert Arenas out already. Wow.
Oh, that's cash money.
Oh.
Oh, Dirk. Kuzi's going to bring it the other way.
Rick Barry, and
Barry,
he makes it.
Little one from the elbow. It's good. That's a quick 5 from Barry off the bench. Little spark plug.
Rick Barry has not been performing well over the last couple games, but today he may show up for the Celtics.
Oh.
Oh.
Harden put him in the spin cycle there.
Yeah, he's just doing that he's just over the top with that stuff.
Yeah, Harden's got a crazy move package on the computer.
Ooh. Robinson again.
Is it lagging on your end too or no?
No.
Okay. Maybe that's me. Let me close some tabs. Dirk wants a shot at another one. Oh, Dirk. In and out.
I think that they're going to feed Robinson because, again, Joel Embiid taking shots at the past arrows. This is his time to show out who he is.
all the computer simulation to you is nothing but storylines, as if.
Well, that's the color. That's the color, man.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
You're the play-by-play. I'm the color.
I wish the game had some kind of like rivalry thing or whatever. It'd be pretty funny. Like 2 players are getting heated at each other or something like that. Barry got blocked by Embiid. The turnaround to Harden. He's going to hit the 3 from the right side.
Yeah.
Mavericks push their lead back out to 7.
Rex says it's lagging on his end too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's on. I see it fine, but it's also coming from me. So
Robinson's going to put some work on Embiid off the glass. Nice touch with the left hand. Looks like you were right, Dart. He wanted to make a point.
Yeah.
Ooh, Harden almost hit the last second heave there.
Yeah. CP says, wasn't Rick Barry one of the best free throw shooters of all time? Yes, he was. With the granny shot, as it's known today, the underhand free throw.
Best of all time? I know he was good.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but he's one of the best. I think he's like ranked like top 10.
His career free throw percentage 89%, 89.3. That's actually higher than I thought it was. I thought it was like 86 or something.
Rex says he was the all-time leader in free throw percentage. I thought he was like number 2 or 3, but I mean, I'm not going to look it up. I'll believe you, Rex.
No, we're looking it up.
I know he's one of them at the very least. Yeah, he may have been the best at one time. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure.
Okay.
He probably held the record
During
at
his
one
day,
time.
yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, I do remember that. He's 8th all time, which is still higher than I thought. Still.
Oh, Dirk.
What'd I miss?
Dirk blocked Rick Barry.
That's right, he did.
I didn't know he could do that.
Hey, Dirk could get you a block here and there.
He's a 2006 Dirk with the hair.
Yeah. So they really, I guess they go through all the roster spots, so they play him pretty evenly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Harden's going to miss one on the right wing there.
If anything, I think that the Mavericks' depth is going to hurt them. All of them are shot chuckers. They got to put it up whenever they touch the ball.
Celtics cut the lead to 5 here. Trying to make a little quick spurt. Beginning of the second.
Can the Mavericks play team ball here, or are they just going to run isolation plays with their depth?
Oh, they just had a baseline runner with Vince. Here he comes again. Oh, pump fake. Oh, too late. A little dump off to Embiid off the
Ooh.
glass. Ooh. A lot of contact there. No call.
Wes Unseld purposely puffed out his fro even larger to face off against Joel Embiid tonight.
Was that Arenas from about 18 out? Couldn't quite hit it.
Probably.
Damian the other way. Dirk wants revenge real bad on that three-point shot. He's going to get it. Mavs up by 10. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this team.
Gilbert Arenas going to chuck it up.
Over to Kuzi. Over to Gervin. Left wing. Vince guarding. Got an ISO. It's going to go left. Pulls up.
Ooh.
Oh, off the glass.
The Iceman.
The hezzy from the Iceman.
What's up, GoCast?
Oh, a quick little up ahead to Dirk. Misses it. Kicks it over to Harden, though.
Ooh. Oof. Harden only knows how to shoot three-pointers and layups.
That's right. That is true. That's my commentary as well. Arenas getting blocked by Embiid from behind on the help defense. Carter's going to push it the other way. Lillard, top of the key. Sizing up Rick Barry. Dirk sets the pick. He's going to kick it over to Carter. Good for the three.
The thing
just like that, back to 11, man.
Gilbert Arenas in this double round robin tournament has either been on fire or ice cold. He's been ice cold in this game. Is he going to show out further on down the line? That remains to be seen. And what about these male cheerleaders?
Yeah, they're not even like flashy or anything. It's just gray and black.
Rex says
a cut off gray T-shirt. What is that?
I got to show more skin to make it. No. Rex says that the next time out, Nick should introduce his team to Kareem. Evidently, they have no idea who he is. He's saying that they're not passing the ball to him.
He has been on the bench for a little longer than I would like, but nothing I can do about that. I definitely would play him over Embiid.
Giannis has really just been focusing on getting over on LeBron James. And apparently, Dirk Nowitzki might have his number on defense.
Good D by Dirk there. Oh, bad shot selection there. I don't like that one. Quick three and miss. Gervin sizing up Harding on the right. Spin, cross. He's going to lose control. Harden with the steal. The clamps. Harden's going to pull up the other way with one of his own. Oh, my God. That's a 5-point turnaround.
Kuzi has to bring this team together like he did in 1955. It's the leader. He's got to show out his leadership.
Did Barry hit that? No, Barry missed. Oh. Is that Frazier? Yeah, Frazier's back in. Dirk with the 22 foot fall away. Can't get it to go.
One thing that I've seen is that it seems that the Dallas Mavericks are able to stop the Celtics' patented fast break offense.
Does seem like that. The interior D's been pretty good as well. Barry's going to hit one there straight away from about 16. Carter poking, prodding, going baseline, loses it. Up ahead to Kuzi. Over to Gervin. Wide open, doesn't take it. Ooh, tough shot from Gervin. Looks like Dirk might have got a piece of that again. Frazier's going to push it. Left side, comes back to the middle. Blocked by Giannis. It's the block city over here.
Wes Unseld showing his coast-to-coast capabilities.
Gervin left wing, got a foul on Harden reaching in.
Vince Carter. Vince Carter got the foul.
Oh, did he?
Yep. Rex says Kuzi was MVP in 57. Yeah, absolutely.
AI guarding Gervin on the outside. Barry downloaded Giannis. Got a mismatch on Dirk. Gonna shimmy, turn around, fall away, left hook. Very nice shot.
DC,
Nice.
the next game coming up will be Sports and Fitness Rants versus me at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So catch that if you're awake.
Wow, Dirk, a lot of contact there on the was like a little shot put there from about 13.
So I've heard rumors before that Chris Paul has thrown games for the opposition, and his buddy LeBron James is sitting at our announcer table right over here. It seems like they're talking. I think there may be some collusion for the Celtics to throw the game with Chris Paul.
We're gonna have to open an investigation. Embiid's got to kick it over to Dirk in the corner. Got Kuzi on him. He's gonna pass up the shot though. Back to Frazier, sets a pick. Back over to Dirk on the right. Step in. Easy shot over Kuzi. That's mismatch all day.
GoatCast says Dirk's the defensive player of the year. Dominique a 3-point sniper only on 2K. Yep, absolutely.
100%.
CP
Embiid,
says
Robinson trying to get some daylight here. Can't get it. Back over to Kuzi, left wing. Robinson going to set the pick and roll and get it. A lot of contact. He's going to go to the line.
it seems to be there was a few games ago that David Robinson missed 2 free throws in a row. These are some very important points right now. Will he choke? DC asks, are we playing with a salary cap? Absolutely not. CP says, I can't wait. MJ cooked MJFB's team. Yeah, it's probably going to happen. Rex says, Neek developed a nice three after rupturing his Achilles. And then King's Speech says, Robinson would cook Embiid. We're down by 13 points, the Celtics. I know I'm announcing for this, but my bias is clearly showing.
David Robinson, the 5-time winner of the IBM award. LeBron gonna ISO Barry, take him to the middle, step back. Giannis with the defensive board.
Rex says, don't need to worry about the salary cap. Kuzi's making $33,000.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Gilbert Arenas chucked up a 3-pointer. Let's see how many 3-pointers he chucks up for the next 5 minutes.
That was a quick 3. I didn't like that shot selection. LeBron's going to miss one of his own. Paul pushing it. Going to take Dirk inside. Dirk with the block. I think that's his 3rd block.
Yep.
The defensive force known as Dirk Nowitzki. Download Embiid. Oh, that's a mismatch on Paul, and he missed the easy floater over Paul. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then Paul's going to cook Embiid on the outside on the right wing. Get him. It's a 4-point swing.
There's a 10-point differential in this game. Will the Celtics have the heart to push on and persevere and win this game?
I like the offensive sets for my team. I will say that. Dirk is just on fire right now. He's absolutely abusing the competition. I might have set Dirk up to be the MVP here if this playbook with Carlisle goes the way we think it might.
Yeah. There's a fan in the crowd that has come to the table, and this one named Rex saying that David Robinson was formerly of the Osborne Park Yellow Jackets. A fan has called out that team. I wonder why. Who's coaching the Celtics? Pseudo Red Auerbach, because he's not in the game.
Pseudo Red Auerbach.
Ooh.
Oh, man. This is getting ugly.
That hairline is too good for LeBron James to be making those threes. That's a recent thing.
I always remember that meme where it said, it's like the more and more his hairline recedes, the bigger and bigger his headband got to cover it up.
Yeah.
think that was Giannis with a quick dunk down low. Iverson's going to come back and hit another three. It's getting out of hand. 19-point lead for the Mavs here. 2:40 to go in the second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Iverson with the pickpocket, the clamps. He's coming the other way. Left side. He's going to back it up. Pull up. 15-footer, no good. Oh, Giannis.
Gilbert
What
Arenas
was that?
final.
He just pulled up for a three with Iverson at the only guy underneath the basket.
That's the Celtics don't even have they don't have any 3-point plays in their playbook. So I don't know why he did that.
That's true. Did you go through the playbook and look at that?
Just for that one. I just wanted to see how many different plays they had.
Interesting.
Nick, I got a question for you. What do you think Gilbert Arenas' impact is on this game right now? How do you see his on-court production influencing the rest of the game?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure how many minutes he gets to start off with, so it can't be too much. But from what I've seen, I think the most you can hope for is maybe comes in, hits a couple threes, splash, splash, maybe get you 10 points at the most.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he got benched after that play. Oh my
Dirk
God.
soaring for the board.
Rex says Gilbert's having issues with the bigger ball.
Yeah.
Did you see that? So we did a video.
Yeah, I saw it.
And then Gilbert Arenas made a response video.
This game's pretty realistic. I don't think I've ever like sat and watched a game or like, even though I'm not playing it, but
I just think it's kind of choppy, dude. Like, I mean, it's the best there is, but it's still just
basketball's really hard to do.
Yeah.
It's such a like free flowing game, right? It's like it's so hard to make a good video game realistically for it.
Yeah.
Man, I just can't wait till we get some kind of cool AI goggles where I can like be quarterback or something like that in my living room.
Yeah. Celtics are closing the gap. They were down nearly 20. They're only down by 14 now.
Frazier's got Paul ISO'd on the left side. He's going to kick it over to the right side. Iverson, he's going to choose to take a three. It's going to rim out. Paul said, my turn. Gets a pick from Giannis, goes left. Now a pick from Robinson. He's going to pull it for a three. It's good.
Yes.
Paul's really your kind of only shooter, huh?
Yeah, from three, yeah. I think there might be some contention with the ball handling on the Dallas Mavericks, although it's not really affecting how well they're playing. I think LeBron James thinks he's a point guard, but he's listed as a small forward. What do you think? Do you think LeBron James is a point guard, Nick?
Hey, as the front office, I hired Rick Carlisle to run this team, and I trust him to do his job. So whoever he puts into the hands of the ball, that's who we trust.
Yeah. I was going to say if that went in, I would be upset.
He's a championship winning coach. This organization has trust in him. And so we're gonna ride and die with our boy Carlisle. Carlisle was a Celtic too, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he won a championship with them.
Yeah.
KB Magic asks if you're from Dallas.
1986. Originally, yeah. My parents had me like right out of college, and they moved to Dallas. That's where I am originally from. I grew up a lot in Houston too, though. That's where I live now. But yeah, I went to Lake Highlands High School, if he knows where that is, or if anybody happens to know where that is.
Carlisle 86 Celtics.
Yeah, so I just saw.
I can't believe LeBron James passed the ball to somebody that was not getting a wide open layup or a wide open shot.
Who's the foul on? Oh, it's on you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what all the logos mean by their names.
I don't either, dude. It means they have like a bonus.
Yeah, they're doing something. LeBron with the 3 to open up the second half here.
The Celtics down by 14. They got a lot to come back in the second half. They've really got to turn the tide of the game around, get the momentum.
Foul on LeBron, I think. Caught reaching. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Looking at this poll, 15 people voted saying that NNBSports team is going to win.
That'd be a safe bet at this point. Yeah, never know. I think you not having any shooters kind of hurts your. Again, it's a simulation, right? You have to remember that. Like, so it probably. I think that's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Dirk.
I've done it.
At that pin post that he likes to get at. It gets blocked by Robinson, though, going the other way. Giannis going to try and push the. Oh, and then he's going to take a 20-foot step back. Oh, all right.
Giannis showing why he's been a more recent MVP than LeBron James.
Yeah, see, like that play right there, whoever runs that play is getting wide open all the time on that little screen coming across the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Paul pushing it, going to dump it off to Robinson. He misses. Of course, Russell there to scoop up the offensive board, puts it right back up over Jabbar. Just outworked him for that one.
Bill Russell wildly underrated as an offensive presence under the basket.
There's the play. Going to hit the cutter. Frazier. Oh, ow.
That was rough. I think Chris Paul might need to get some burn ointment.
Chris Paul got absolutely made to look silly there.
Goatcast asks, who has Jokic? Scap has Jokic. I think he's got Kobe, Shaq, and Jokic, and T-Mac, and I forget who his point guard is. But he's got a ridiculously stacked team.
Frazier again is going to take Paul off the dribble, get all the way to the rim and miss. Unfortunately,
it looks like the Celtics are taking momentum back. They're only down by 7. The closest difference in margin for a long time in this game.
Kareem swats Giannis. Kareem looks pretty good in a Mavericks uniform, I'm not going to lie.
And Clyde is squeaking those Pumas. Oh, I forgot to add the relaxing AI hip-hop music in the background.
On the inbound.
Oh, I can't hear you. I think it's checking that up.
What?
I can't. The
music's cutting me out.
Yeah, I'll shut it off.
Y'all are down by 4 now. Yeah. Russell hyping the guys up. Russell trying to get them hyped up. That's his main attribute, leadership. He's getting them hyped in the huddle right now.
Russell, the true leader, player coach, absolutely dominant defender, arguably the greatest defender of all time, arguably the greatest leader of all time, is now on the bench. Oh no, he's still out there. He just sat down for the timeout. Nick, what do you think? What do you think are the chances that the Mavericks are going to be able to stop this run by the Celtics?
Of course, we have faith in our team. This is the 2011 Mavericks here. Oh, where's the foul?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was
Obviously,
rough, dude.
like I was just saying, it's 2011 Mavericks here we're talking about, so I have no doubts they'll pull out the win at the end. It's a team of destiny, Dart.
That may have taken the air out of the Celtics with that play.
That was a huge play. Big time players make big time plays. Dirk now the defensive end.
Oh.
It's going to keep Robinson out of there. Kicks it up. Fast break to James.
Oh my God.
Video game James. That's what I'm going to start calling it. Video game James.
Oh. I would have picked him up too if he was available.
Hand down, man down.
Russell doesn't get benched. He gets checked in as coach.
That actually would be pretty funny. Just someone has like a coat, like he comes off, he just like slips into the coat. Someone puts it on him. Sweaty as hell. Iverson's going to hit. I think he hit a 3 as well. Mavs back up by 10, just like that. Everyone's got things by their names now.
One thing I think everyone will wildly agree with in this game is the absolute defensive dominance of Dirk Nowitzki over David Robinson, something I think no one saw coming.
Dirk has easily been the best two-way player in this game.
Yeah, it's wild.
James with a step back on Giannis. It's off. Dirk soars for the offensive board. Kicks it out to Frazier. Top of the key. Into James. Little baby hook. That was a horrible look. Bricked horribly. Paul and Frazier wanting the one-on-one. It's not there. Dump to Robinson. Tries to fake out Jabbar. It doesn't work. Kick out to Gervin. Over to Paul. Over to the left side. Giannis. No good. Jabbar clears out the board.
One thing that it seems to be happening is Dallas is just suffocating the interior offense of the Boston Celtics with their stellar post defense.
It is something to be amazed at. Chris Paul is keeping y'all alive. Chris Paul's probably got to have 15 or 20 points.
Most of my team, or most of the Celtics, can shoot the mid-range shot. Oh, dude, he got a hand up there. Come on.
Iverson's playing the Jason Terry role too in this offense, so that's also another good one.
Yeah, just a steroided Jason Terry.
Yeah, he kind of is. Maybe not quite as good a three-point shooter, but better everywhere else.
Yep.
Oh,
no.
Frazier with the pickpocket. Saw the pass coming. He's going to push it. Alley-oop up to LeBron. No good. Oof. That would have been a top 10 play for sure.
What can the Celtics do to regain momentum? They have to make some great stops here. They got to put the ball in the basket. Is it going to happen?
They need some better offensive looks. I'm not liking y'all's play calling. Feels very forced. Not a lot of easy buckets coming.
Yeah, I think you guys are playing zone. Well, no. Well, you're not. Never mind.
It's just, everything that you have is like a forced look inside just because of the team setup.
Yeah.
Who's like your next best shooter off the bench?
Arenas.
Uh-oh, man, your team is cooked. It's video game simulation, you know what I mean? It's not good. It's not good. I can't say I have high hopes for your team.
Rex says it'd be hilarious if LeBron ended this game with 8 points and the lost.
Why I appreciate the reference. I don't want that to happen.
All right. The Celtics call timeout in the attempt to regain momentum.
Rick Barry's a decent shooter for you too. He's hit some shots for you.
For once, man. Like two games, he just did nothing. He played like 30 minutes, got 3 points and a rebound.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of the guys coming off my bench, too, are shooters as well. Did they have Skywalker?
Oh, my God, dude. I'm sorry.
You were watching Dirk?
Yeah, Bill Russell just...
I'm having flashbacks to 2011 right now. They have David Thompson?
Oh, I don't know who has him, but yeah, they did.
Okay, cool. That was me. I had him.
Okay, yeah, you got him on your team.
I just don't think I've seen him come in yet, so maybe he's on the end of the bench or something. I forgot I had Finley and Mitch Richmond, too.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a crazy shot. Was that Iverson or James?
That was Harden, yeah.
Oh, was that Harden? Okay.
Yeah.
Frazier trying to D up Chris Paul. He's had a tough time. Chris Paul trying to kick it out. Bad pass. Harden.
Oh,
Harden
dude.
with the quick three the other way.
Next time we do this, I'm going to use a different strategy, I think.
Yeah, you're going to have to switch something up. I think it's mainly the play calling. You need some spacing on the shooting.
Yeah. If I lose this game, there's still a lot of time left, but we're down significant at this point. But my lack of 3-point shooting on with my starters particularly is not good.
Yeah, Dirk just got picked by was that Russell?
I'm not sure.
Barry's been another bright spot for you. Barry's been pretty good off the bench.
Yeah.
Running a little 3-man weave at the top. Harden pushing the envelope here down to the baseline on Gervin. No good. He's going to kick it out.
Until LeBron, wide open three.
James for another three. Video game James strikes again.
Breck said should have drafted Jerry Sichting. Nice. We needed that.
And one. Robinson's been having some luck against Jabbar.
Yeah. No, he did. Dirk Nowitzki's got his number though somehow. But
yeah.
still.
Well, Dirk's got everyone's number tonight, so nothing you can do about that. Embiid feeling the three. No good.
Barry just putting the work on, man.
Barry showing him the handles. Robinson working Dirk on the inside.
Yes.
Jump step, no good. Russell skies in for the offensive putback dunk. He was looking down at the rim.
Bill Russell trying to galvanize the Celtics.
Oof. James gets one back.
It seems like the Celtics are getting enough heat on the fire to make a run. Maybe not.
Paul with the miss. Up to Harden.
Oh.
Ooh. Harden takes Iceman all the way to the hole. This is a good team. I'm liking my team. This is good vibes right now.
Yeah. We can still come back, man. It's not out of reach.
No, definitely not yet.
We need to go on a run. Rex says he was the number 2 high jumper in 1956.
That always blows my mind. Like that Wilt ran track and Russell was like one of the best in the world at one time. Like that's just crazy to me.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, Rex, you want to come up? I'll drop the link.
Oh, Dirk soaring for the offensive board. Kicks it back out to Harden. Hand off to James. He's going to try and drive. Russell's going to stop him. James misses the little floater over Russell. Oh, Robinson. Oh,
Brought the game
spin
in
move.
by 6. They've got the fire under their butts.
Robinson put the spin move on him, pump faked, and Embiid bit. Gonna have an and one opportunity here.
We've got Rex Albert joining the broadcast. You
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, caller. What do you want to talk about?
We've got Rex Albert. What do you have to say about this game so far?
It's a video game.
It is kind of funny to commentate on it. It's a little silly.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, we just see. Oh, there you go. Well, actually, that's even better because now we can see the time.
Is that the end of the third?
End of the third. I think the Celtics are down by 6. Do you think this squad, Rex Albert, can come back from this deficit with the starting lineup of David Robinson?
The NBA 2K team sucks.
Well, now do you understand
down by 5?
Now do you see why I took Duncan and Ray Allen?
Well, Moses Malone really gave us the business. That's who really he did more than Duncan did.
Yeah, but Duncan's a 99 on the game.
Yeah. The Oddman Empire says we're a vanilla Oreo.
It's a vanilla Oreo. What is that for? Oh, yeah,
What
with the I get it.
I don't get it. What does it mean?
It's because you're on the vertical and we got 2 wide screens. It looks like he's saying we're a white cookie because you're smushed in between both of us.
It's all right.
Yeah.
My stuff's kind of messing up a little bit. I'm just trying to get it straightened out without messing up the thing here.
You're good, Rex.
Yeah, it's one thing that's very unreal about the about this 2K. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single LeBron flop.
That's true.
This is video game James, okay? This is the real deal here.
The game James?
All of the good stuff, none of the bad.
Celtics are down by 7. Kuzie's in the game now. Passes it to Robinson, puts it up on Karl Malone with the rebound. Why am I doing the play-by-play? That's not my role.
Yeah.
Oh, Vince Carter.
Travis has been talking to my wife.
Scoring up for the and one.
Travis is hitting on Rex in the comments. Not the first time. Somebody said on Rex in the comments.
Mavs back up by 10 now.
The Celtics need to get. What's that?
Oh, nothing. Go on.
No, I was going to say the Celtics need to get the momentum back that they had at the end of the third, getting the game down to only 5 points. Giannis brings it back to 8.
The thing I notice about Giannis's moves in this game is he's a lot like Adrian Dantley in that every time he gets the ball, he's a ball stopper. Everything stops while he does his move.
Yeah. Vince Carter going to get in on the jump shooting action.
Yeah, well, the Mavericks playbook with that weave that you're talking about, like that actually looked like a play.
Yeah.
There was a play there, but Gilbert always just chucks it up.
Having you switch Iverson and Frazier at the beginning of the game, I think, was a huge difference too. Because Frazier's probably not as good of a shooter in the game as Iverson.
Yeah.
Embiid with the block on Barry.
The The other man says it's Rex's beard that does it for him.
So, what do you, or Rex maybe doesn't watch so much, but what do you think about Mavs getting Klay Thompson?
I think it's a good pickup, but what do you got to say, Rex? You just came in here.
Well, yeah, I mean, anytime you can get an experienced veteran with that type of, winning pedigree, that's only a positive.
Yeah, I think he fits I think he fits the main need we had last year too, which is some 3-point shooting. So,
and you get the whole thing of, new atmosphere, new teammates. That hopefully it brings a rejuvenated, outlook on the game.
Yeah, 100%. If he could just be half as good as a defender as we kind of hope he can be, that'd be good too. People forget how good of a defender he was.
I think his biggest impact will be the off the court and the locker room stuff. If I had to guess, like Rex was alluding to,
yeah.
I would I would imagine, especially as one of the leaders of that team, that you would have to have the discipline, the work ethic, and the mindset to continuously win those championships. I think that's what will be the biggest factor, let alone his on the court production, but I think the experience and the wisdom per se.
Yeah,
and if he's able to be assertive, the influence in the locker room.
Yeah, he took less money to come play with us too, which I think that's a big thing, right? Like he's bought in. It's good to see. It's not just about the money.
Yeah, it's not just about the money. He's only taking like 14 or 16 million a year instead of,
Well, still, I mean, these days it's so rare, right? So like for anyone to do it, I guess it means something, right?
Well, he's probably got the same deal that Dirk had. He'll get the rest of the money 5 years after he retires when the league can't do anything to Cuban.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I think it just goes to show the dumpster fire that's Los Angeles, right? That because he could have gone there. That was the other choice. And then Spencer Dinwiddie came over to us as well from LA. So 2 guys turning down LA to come with us. That's a good feeling. That's never happened in the history of the Mavericks, right? We've never been a free agency destination.
Yeah, the whole LA thing, it's not just the Lakers thing. I mean, the Clippers lost George, didn't they?
Yeah, to Philly, yeah.
The California economy, when you're getting paid $40 million, but you immediately have to give half of it away to the government, and then you're in California, so you're losing more than half. Then the price of everything, it's just,
Yeah, for some guys, I could see
that. Go to Texas where there's no state tax. You just made another $3 million a year.
Yeah, depending on. Some people might say like, oh, well, if I'm in LA though, I get more TV deals or something like that. It makes up for it or something, but
not anymore. I mean,
it's not that way.
Dude, one guy in this game has a podcast. I mean,
True.
That stuff doesn't
everyone's
matter
got a green
anymore.
screen now. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to say though, I said it at the very beginning of the game, and I mean it now. Kareem just does not look right in royal blue. I'm sorry.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
I think it's the Mavs lettering kind of looks like a little bit like a retro lettering in a way. So I think that's kind of what I like about it.
Kareem hasn't done crap this game except get rebounds.
Yeah, he has.
They don't give him the ball. There hasn't been a single sky hook.
It's the 2011 Mavs playbook too, so you have to imagine there's not a lot of plays down low.
So he's playing what, Tyson Chandler's?
Yeah, so
was that the big guy?
Putbacks and rolls. That's about it. Although I haven't seen him set a lot of picks, to be honest with you, because they set the pick with Dirk to get Dirk set up.
Yeah, well, he did
Oh, I
set
haven't seen
a couple picks above the free throw line earlier because I thought, oh, there's no way they're going to give him. He's going to do a sky hook from there. There you go.
Oh,
Look at Russell. Look at Russell blocking the sky hook. It was a weak sky hook, though. I got to admit, he almost sidearmed it up there. That was like a Dan Quisenberry sky hook.
Wasn't fully stretched out.
It's like my hook shot.
Getting down to the last 4 minutes here.
Too much dribbling. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that is what he does. He tries to do ISO.
Yeah, they got him playing like Adrian Dantley.
Yeah.
He's a ball stopper. That's the problem. The ball doesn't move once it gets to him. I don't know why they have him doing that in this game. He doesn't do that in real life.
Dart, you're going to have to address this. You have to get Red R back on the phone here.
Yeah, I'll take some bath salts and then I'll put them on the phone. Yeah.
I have no idea what that means. I'm not sure I want to know.
It was a drug joke. Like, he's dead. I can't talk to him, but I'll go get out of my mind and give him a call.
But just say Beetlejuice 3 times and see if he comes.
Yeah.
I just watched that trailer, by the way, for the new Beetlejuice.
I didn't even know they were coming out with another one.
It's Michael Keaton again, too, which is cool.
Are you going to send the whole season?
Well, it's just a double round robin, yeah. I'm going to just casually do it over time.
And then make it a tournament or something?
Yeah, double round robin. Whoever wins the most wins.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Do I get a hat if I win?
Yeah. I'll get you a hat if you win. I'm actually going to make a fitted hat for it. I've been meaning to do it. My son's been asking for a hat, and I've just been really bad about not getting it.
Nick, by the way, I'm coming to Texas in October.
For your cycling stuff?
Nah, see my grandkids and go to a wedding.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're in the area, let me know.
Yeah, I got to go through there.
Through Houston?
I thought you were in Dallas. I thought you were in Dallas. Okay, in Houston.
Yeah.
Now, well, I actually have to go near there. I got depending on which way we go, whether we go 40 or 10.
Yeah, if you want, let me know. We can go do something or whatever. Grab a beer.
Oh yeah, you got to find a court. I got to have somebody give testimony that I actually know how to play.
We could probably go the 24-hour I go to, but other than that, I guess I have to find a court or something. They have a court there.
I'm going to San Antonio.
You gotta record it. Well, you could get to San Antonio. The way to San Antonio is the 10, man. Mm-hmm. If you're going that way, never mind. You're coming from Carolina. Never mind. But
well, it's the same distance either way. That's why I said what I do is I look in the time that we're going to go and I see what the weather's going to be like.
Yeah.
But it's the exact same distance if I go 10 or if I go, or not 10, but 20. If I go 20 or if I go 40.
Yeah. So I was going to say 10 is Florida to San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dart, you're within 5 here.
1:32 left. Rex, are you going to take back what you said about the Celtics being able to win this game?
No, because he's going to have Harden hit the most ridiculous shot to put it out. Harden.
LeBron.
Oh, you knew that was going to be it. You know they were going to do that.
Video game James strikes again.
You knew that was going to get. You know they were going to have LeBron hit the game winner, the one that the dagger.
Video game James.
We need to put some points up there, man.
That's actually not a bad nickname for LeBron in general. Kind of his claim to fame is like the athleticism. He's almost like a cheat code in a way. Video game James. Someone should have fucking made that name up a long time ago.
Yeah, and just the accumulation of all of the crazy amount of stats.
Just a stat profile pic of LeBron.
Yeah.
But you were talking, Nick, earlier about Wilt and Russell and their athleticism. Bob McAdoo won the North Carolina high school high jump one year, and then came in second the next year, losing to Bobby Jones, another future Hall of Famer.
I saw your message.
That's Bob McAdoo did that?
Yeah, Bob McAdoo was the state high jump champion in North Carolina, and then the year after him, he won as a junior, and then as a senior, he lost to Bobby Jones. And then 2 years later, they were teammates at University of North Carolina.
That's crazy, man. People don't.
And
really
then in
do,
'83, they played against each other for the NBA championship.
People don't really do multi-sports anymore.
But you see, that's why I laugh when they say, "Oh, well, guys back in the old days, they weren't athletic." It's like, are you kidding me? You had 6'9" and 6'10" guys like state high jump champions.
Yeah.
Trying to say that they weren't, big men weren't athletic. I sent Dart a video earlier of Bob McAdoo hitting 2 threes in 1 minute.
13 seconds, or I thought it was like 13 seconds or something.
Oh, was it 13 seconds? Yeah, in the NBA Finals in '83.
Yeah.
People, I'm telling you, Kevin Durant is modern Bob McAdoo.
Yeah.
Video game James just put the kibosh on the game.
I told you. That's in the programming. I guarantee you.
My schematics have worked.
Yeah, I didn't pick enough 3-point shooters. I was hoping my
You should have got Ray Allen. If you would have had Ray Allen, these would be some awesome games.
Oh, they just hold it? That's funny.
Yeah, I don't have a great shooter. Let's see who the player of the game is. Who's the player of the game? Dirk.
Yeah.
Gotta be Dirk.
Woo!
The Wurzburg eraser.
They show his stats.
They will. I'll pull them up.
Okay. Oh, get that out of here, dude.
Dirk just killed it, dude.
Dirk destroyed.
All right. Dirk had 19 rebounds and 5 blocks. 10 for 16, 3 for 5.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
And he had 4 assists.
Look at that stat line, bro.
Yeah.
That's just absolute dominance and efficiency. That's hilarious.
Frazier had 14 assists.
Iverson had 32 points. Holy crap.
Yeah.
James had 24. That's about what I kind of imagine my team scoring like.
Well, except for Kareem, 0 points.
Yeah.
3 shots, 10 rebounds. Like, he's null, dude. Like, it's...
Yeah, on my offense, he doesn't really have a...
If he was on... I should have picked him on my team.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Honestly, he'd probably work better than Russell.
Maybe. Actually, he probably would. Because he probably has much better offense.
In respect to how the video game does the playbook, yeah.
Right, you have to think about how the video game does it.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing when I drafted LeBron. I was like, I know everyone's going to hate me, but if he's there at 9, I was like, I have to take him. I absolutely have to take him.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Gilbert Arenas, like, he's either on or he's off. He was off. I'm going to put all the blame on Gil.
Yeah, put the blame on him. Giannis still had an okay stat line, 12 of 21. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's all right. Rick Barry.
I feel like he had a lot more points.
No. But
I like how they actually got Rick Barry's shooting form correct.
Yeah, he did look very realistic. Even when he kind of dribbled, I don't know if they do that on purpose, but even kind of when he dribbled, it looked kind of like how it would back in the day.
you guys had 16 total points in the paint. That's insane.
What was
That's
yours?
56.
Oh my
Like
God.
16 points in the paint means y'all just took 3-pointers and jump shots.
39 3-pointers. We both shot 98 field goals, interestingly enough.
Are you sure your coach isn't Steve Kerr?
Man, I guess not, because Jason Terry has a player or two in there as well. So we did shoot a lot of threes.
Oh, when y'all were talking about Carlisle, yeah, Carlisle was Ainge's backup, and he played at Virginia with Ralph Sampson.
Look at the bench points. That's another big one. Doubled you up on the bench.
Yodman says, are y'all going to have a mid-tourney trade window?
That's hilarious.
I mean, that would have to be a whole nother episode in itself. I'd have to pitch it to everybody, but at first glance, no. I think it'd just be too complicated, but I think it'd be hilarious, though.
This is already tons of fun. I can tell you that. This is a lot of free content in terms of it's just easy. This is like a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's gotten me to actually watch 3 video games.
Yeah.
I've already because of this watched more video games than I have my entire life up to this point.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I gotta go get food for my family. But do y'all have any last words for the people in the live chat or in general?
No, that was fun.
You got anything for the people, Rex?
I hate video games.
Yep. I want to thank you all for watching. I thought it was fun. Sadly, we lost again. I'm just going through my team's home trek this entire time, and I'm going to make a record after that. That way, I don't double up on home games for every other player. However, we're 50% now. Got whooped by Luka Nowitzki by 11 points here, and then we also lost to Rex's team, I think, by like 20 points with Ray Allen's 57-point outing, which was terrible. Did you watch you watched the game, right, Rex, or part of it at least?
Yeah, I watched it.
What do you think was the what do you think about your team? You think your team could go undefeated?
No, I'm not going to go undefeated, but I think I'm going to do well.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you'll win the whole thing, or do you think your team could? Do you think your team could beat Nick's team?
No, that'd be tough because it's a video game, so it's programmed a certain way. So LeBron is going to win a whole lot, and then Michael Jordan is going to win a whole lot. Kobe is going to win a whole lot because that's how you sell video games.
Absolutely. But thank you, live chat. Thank you, Nick and Rex, for the commentary as well. And I hope everyone has a great night. And Michael Jordan fans are the best.